Welcome back, fellow warriors, to more Starfield. Last episode, we are exploring Neon, the rig out in an ocean-based planet that uses lightning for power. This episode, more of that. So, we're getting quests for places, but people I've watched and what little I've listened to, getting to New Game Plus is the way to go. So I'm kind of moving towards that. So I want to complete the main story and see what happens after that. Now, granted, am I going to record after the main story? Not sure, but we'll see. Just a bunch of quest stuff after that, basically. So. Is that a bot?
No way.
Well, did ask for honesty.
We get in the what?
I spend way too
Okay.
much time inside. I think I should put it all enough outdoors. Wait, what do we think?
Is it safe to unlock this girl? Oh, we're gonna do it anyway.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Indeed. To Musgrove, you might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others take an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, where are you? Not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you.
Make sure you can get the time off.
Not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job. Can you believe Xenofish charges us a licensing fee to fish near Neon?
Oh, wow.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Eon Core?
Speak with me only if you have what it takes to do tracker work.
Tracker? That sounds rad.
Tevin the Masters has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Hey guys.
How are the preparations coming?
It's done. Let's get ready. Let's go to this.
The Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Facial animations in this is to die for.
You are stupid.
Sorry. Sarah doesn't come in the elevator with me. She thinks I smell.
Did you wash your ass today?
Going to be visiting the Astral Lounge while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
Girl, do you like to party or what? Because I'm down. I want to dance with you.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
The scientists who discovered neon gas?
Are they?
Alright.
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Okay.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Walter, did you even move, boy?
Hi! Having fun?
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
Seems cagey to me. Angry even.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close the deal. Get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Wait, why do I have to do it? Walter, buddy, that's not a door.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, we just might have a good day.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Be reasonable. We can't just come up with double out of nowhere.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
Don't be rash. We can still make this work.
I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
You might have wanted more, but it's still a good deal.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Hit it.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
I didn't pill up like I wanted to. I'm gonna try.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Oh, I can auto-persuade, you know.
You don't scare me.
Why? I should!
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how we can work this. Yeah? Say that again. My trigger finger is getting itchy.
I wasn't gonna
That's it, we're done. Now where is it? My eye! Ah!
Don't go causing trouble.
The Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Alright, let's go.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Shit.
There goes our way out.
Who is Nicholas Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
How do they know it was us?
The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets.
Boy, ain't that the truth. We gotta get him off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Oh. I hope you have a gun, brother. How's it going?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
You're a robot, aren't you? Hold that thought, sweetheart.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Yes, I need an appointment.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. Let me think. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Thank you much.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day.
I got a meeting. The tongue
Wait.
got silver.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Oh my god. Follow, yeah, got it.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay, You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Oh, do I need to go back up? Oh.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Remember, I'm not very sneaky.
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you.
Thank you, my dear.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, son of a bitch.
Idiot.
Wait. Was it seriously that short, girl? Okay.
Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Simple, easy, to the point. Ha! Stealth mission to the extreme. Oh god. Shh. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sarah, sweetheart, could you stop being so strong, please?
This isn't happening.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Oh, he does have a gun. Cool. Good boy, Walter. Oh. Hey, none of that. Nope. Nah.
Fire! Fire! You should be the one dying. I can't see.
You guys had snipers. And we were gonna make we're gonna make it through that with Sarah and stuff. Not happening.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
At least my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
Have you seen Sarah with that thing? She's scary. I've stopped it so far.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Clearly you want him dead.
I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you.
I trust that you're not seriously considering having that thief killed.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life.
Oh God, yes, we get it. Yes, understood. Jesus Christ, calm down.
He's a monster.
Let the authorities deal with him.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
It's a smart decision, one that I fully support.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Sick game Nicholas is playing. Typical. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
See, the problem is if I let him go, Slayton's just going to kill him. So.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
A cage is too good for you, Musgrove. They should stick you on an asteroid somewhere and let you think about what you've done.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
That's a lot of blood. Are you sure he's not almost dead?
Help me.
Slayton, where are you? Ah!
It's 100% but fucking sane.
We're leaving. Okay. We bought a stolen object and said all's fair in Neon. But threw the thief in jail.
Shut up!
Anywho, alright, we're already here, so I had to fucking walk to it! Oh, I don't have any of the drug on me.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Okay, I let the intrusive thoughts win for just a second, okay? Oh, right, the authority. Yo.
Oh, it's you. Orders came in to take your ship off the impound list. Just head inside, and I'll release the locks on your takeoff controls. Happy flying. Ship's all good to fly again. Just head inside.
Oh.
We'll talk back at the ship.
Shit. I thought there was a kiosk near here. Whatever. Hey, bud.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Nope.
Should I warm up the engines?
Oh.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Gonna recite that Sebastian Banks speech later.
After this? With enough Chandra Vineyards Merlot in me, I just might.
Oh god, I might need a few doses of Aurora to make it through that myself.
Oh no! A great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Never. You gave me a rifle? Whoa, you gave me 10K? Walter, you shouldn't have. Oh, because it's story-bound. Wow, this game really, really wants me to sit in this chair. God damn it.
All thrusters firing. Hell of a view from here.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Me either. Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn.
Dragonborn!
And you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Ridiculous. You have no right to dictate what we can or cannot do with the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
You've been observing humans for long?
We are growing impatient.
You speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
To what?
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Space dust? Let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Jump anywhere? Go!
Absolutely. We have much to discuss.
First, I need 5,000 credits.
Be interested in? I certainly do. It's all yours.
Oh, thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright, peeps, we gotta talk about aliens. I wonder what they look like.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at the data from my ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Oh, Vlad's here.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Come here, Barrett. And Vlad.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn, demanded we hand over the artifact, like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational waves they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Only way we learn more is keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
I've got some stuff on my mind. When you have the time.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. Length, long con. Forgetfulness.
Hello, Mr. Vlad.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I'm ready. Give me any data on the artifacts you have.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
I want a bigger ship.
Yeah?
Who?
Maybe another time.
Did Noel want to talk to us? Noel?
I know. Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people.
Any thoughts on the Starborn?
What could be the biggest discovery in the history of humanity? Yeah, I've got some thoughts. Scans are still inconclusive, but I think we've seen enough to know that we're dealing with something potentially even more unusual than the artifacts. There are so many questions beyond just who are they? How did they find you? How do they know about the artifacts? Why has no one ever seen them before?
Never a dull moment.
No, I guess not. But this takes things in a whole different direction. They threatened you. It was one thing when this was just about us investigating the artifacts. A weird phenomenon that didn't come with creepy threats or questions about aliens or whatever it is that's going on now. I know we'll figure it all out in the end. It's just kind of a lot right now.
Agreed.
Stay safe, okay?
Yes? What is it? Back to it then.
I don't know about you. You need something? Goodbye.
Good luck out there on the fringe.
I'm all ears. See you later.
Wish I had money. Okay. So we can go to temples, or we can get more artifacts. What's up, girl?
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
Tell is still bothering you.
Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Oh, you want to go? How will traveling to Cassiopeia put your concerns to rest?
The last time I saw my crew, their escape shuttle was headed for the planet's surface. I need to find the wreckage to ensure their memories are honored.
Let's go.
I would like that. Actually, I need that.
We'll go right now.
One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
All of the Dauntless escape shuttles were damaged?
The Dauntless took heavy fire to the docking section during the battle. We had 3 shuttles. 1 was destroyed, and the other 2 were damaged. There was no other way off the ship.
Oh. It exploded.
Shortly after I evacuated, I saw the ship come apart. The UC listed it as lost, so I assume the Dauntless was completely destroyed.
Never told me where you ended up after the battle.
Was there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
Impressive that you soft landed after an emergency jettison that close to the exosphere.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
What do you know about this system?
It has a breathable atmosphere, indigenous fauna, and maybe a few abandoned mining outposts. Otherwise, it's not populated.
Gotcha. What are you hoping to find at your old campsite?
My shuttle should have the telemetry tracking data for the other shuttle aboard. It should give us an idea where it went down. That's if scavengers haven't completely stripped my ship for parts.
Gotcha. Set a course.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite.
Oh.
For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
Uh-oh. Sensing that.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
These are both pretty good. Well-being is important to me.
That's why I'm desperate for your help. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I need someone I can trust to hold me together.
I'll be back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
Still like it, girl.
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
Been critical of yourself for far too long, Sarah.
You're right. I have. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Considers you a friend. That's a little rude, girl. Pour my heart and soul into this? And I've been friend-zoned?
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the base materials.
Pleasant to see you.
Ah. Oh my god, that's a starboard ship! Why couldn't I have parked closer?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Hopefully they're not interdimensional beings that can teleport. Whew, that boost. Pack. Upgrade was a good idea, but
All these ruins have certainly stood the test of time.
Oh, come on, Bethesda. I'm not going back to my ship. We're here. Oh, God!
Can't take much more of this. You've got nothing. Nothing!
Oh, God, I'm almost dead.
You are chosen.
Oh, God! Oh, seriously?
New archaeologists back in New Atlantis that would get their left armed. Here right now.
Oh, God, I'm almost dead already.
Your eternity ends.
Sir, did you murder him? Did we win? Oh, goddamn level 30. 30! I'm still in my teens. I'm still a little baby boy. Question, what was that?
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Girl, you are crazy. Also, we're gonna check out the Starborn ship, so here we go! I got something for killing him. Not sure what it was. Something.
I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
Anything like this before?
Of course not. No one has. If an encounter with this level of importance had occurred in the past, I assure you that Constellation would be well acquainted with it.
Seems pretty shaken up.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you?
No, I can't.
You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you?
Oh, yes.
This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them.
They need to be willing to teach us.
The way they behaved, I'd say that's not very likely. If we are to learn anything from the Starborn, we're going to have to take the initiative ourselves.
I don't think they'd be willing to teach anything.
That's what disturbs me. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
It's disturbing.
It's very disturbing, especially with all of that cutting-edge technology at their disposal. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
Well, I mean, the way they were speaking, they're Doctor Who's. I think the Trump Davis.
No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old. Perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
If you had to guess, why do they call themselves Starborn?
I'm not really sure. Scientifically speaking, we're all born from the stars. Most of the chemical components of our body, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, are exactly the same as those manufactured by internal stellar reactions. Now, ask someone like Matteo the same question, and he'd probably give a more theological answer. But hey, it's all a guessing game anyway.
True. Learn what we can about these guys.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts.
Every step of the way.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
You dork. Go back to the chess club.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I have a few things I'd love to whisper in your ear right now.
Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them.
Loser, loser, loser.
Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Bethesda and their timing. It's actually awful, but funny too. You think there's more aboard the ship? The double ass crack is going on here. Oh, that is so mean. Ah, this looks so cool. A Starborn Guardian. I can't scan this shit. Alright. The next episode, we'll journey and take on Sarah's questline. See you then.